How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope that you guys are all having a great day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do really enjoy it, subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie from 1974. And this film is one of the very first movies that is considered to be a horror slasher film, and it laid the groundwork for the slasher genre of films, for example, such as Saw and the Halloween franchises. When this film was released, this film, while it is based loosely on historical events, it is, of course, very fictional, but it still, at the time, was able to terrify audiences and created a lot of political and social unrest in America. It was highly censored and it was highly controversial. Still, this film has been able to garner a gigantic audience, and this film, 40 plus years later, is still considered to be a horror masterpiece with several sequels, several prequels, and even a reboot attempt of the franchise. The film focuses on a group of 5 friends that must escape and survive Leatherface and a family of crazy outcasts. There is a lot of grotesque, macabre-like imagery. There is some tension towards the end, but it's mostly a lot of characters just trying to survive from being killed. And if you're a horror fan, I think you'll enjoy this movie, but I honestly thought it was kind of a boring film. This movie is about an hour and 20 minutes long, and more than half of it was very boring. Like, by the time you get to the actual massacre-like parts towards the end of the movie feels like it's really dragging. The first 45 minutes of the film are just boring and very predictable. And towards the end of the movie especially, characters just make very dumb decisions. And it's like, there's so many horror tropes within this film, it just irritated my soul. And while I watched this movie and I expected it to be some sort of horror slasher movie, it didn't really have a lot of horror elements and everything that people were complaining about when it came out in the 70s. For the time period, I can understand why. But with me having seen so many horror movies like the Saw films and Halloween and whatnot, this movie's not scary. It's got some spooky-like elements. It's got a lot of macabre-like imagery, but there's nothing in here that's going to scare you and jump you out of your seat. There's nothing frightening about it whatsoever. It's more just blood, guts, and just crazy people doing and saying silly, crazy things. Overall, I felt that this movie was average, and it's decent to watch once, but I don't ever plan on not only rewatching this movie anytime soon, but I don't plan to watch anything else within the Texas Chainsaw Massacre film franchise. So with that, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Have a great Halloween season, and I'll see you guys all in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.